Hi, welcome to Empowered Kids. Today's program, we're going to talk about anger. This is part 2. I'm going to share a little story because we're going to have Madeline help us today. But I'm going to talk about another, just a little young one who had an incident happen in his life several years before he told us about it. And he was playing and he accidentally spilt something and hurt somebody else. And he was punished unrightly on something that physically hurt him. And when he talked about it, it still brought tears to his eyes. Are there any times in your life that something hurts and then when you think about it again or something reminds you that it brings tears to your eyes? That would be a hurt. That would be what we would call a root hurt, or where it breaks your heart. So today Maddie's going to help us, and we're going to write down a story and kind of show you how you can work through this. So Maddie, what would be a broken heart hurt in your life?
When my cat died.
Okay, so we'll start here and we'll put the cat over here. Now we can choose what we do with our hurts in our life. So, a cat died, and I'm really sorry about that, Maddie. And it happens in life, and there's good things, though, that you can choose instead of choosing fear. So, traditionally, sometimes people who get hurt never find a way to heal, and they go from the hurt to fear to pride to anger to control. Instead of doing that, Maddie, what can you do instead of becoming fearful of having another pet?
Just address that the cat passed away and just remember the good times.
That's a great idea. To remember the good times is a way that we can do something different. So remembering the good times is so important in our life. It seems like the negative things sometimes overcome all the good stuff. And so instead of fear, when we start going there and being afraid again, we'll go, no. Your cat's name was what?
Boo.
So Boo had so many wonderful things. What's one of your favorite things you remember about Boo?
He was super playful and always upbeat, which was nice.
So put playful on here. So another thing that you could do is, when you're remembering good things, is find a way to be playful. Did you have new pets after Boo?
Yes, we actually got 2 new cats afterwards, so.
So Boo can be remembered by playing with the new cats. So that's another thing that you could do is the new cats, maybe just write that down. And when we're really hurt, we tend to go into this area where we get kind of angry and say things that we wish we didn't say. So instead of doing that, I want you to think of something that makes you feel good, something that is a safe place. Maybe what was Boo's favorite place to hide?
Under my bed.
Where's your favorite place to be with Boo?
On my bed.
On my bed. So maybe just instead of when I'm getting anger, I'm going to go to that place that Boo loves so much, and I'm going to remember Boo. So I'm going to put on my bed, or just bed. So then what we can do, instead of going into anger and then into controlling everything around us, is remember that we don't have to have control of everything in our life. We can actually just accept joy. So remembering Boo brings joy in what way?
Just kind of like I said earlier, the good memories, and it just reminds me of that. Since I'm an only child, I guess it's kind of like fills in the void of not having anybody else there, so it was nice.
So companionship, maybe, it sounds like. So when we have something happen in our lives, we can always use something like this to give us an idea of moving from our broken heart to being who you were created to be and to change you. You can choose to change you. So instead of being sad and lonely or broken, you can choose to have companionship. You can choose to remember the good times, to be playful like Boo was playful, and to add new friends into the group. So for this episode of Empowered Kids, I want to thank you for joining us, and to remember that anger is not who you are. It's just an issue or a symptom of something that may have happened, and you can make a new choice. If you would like, please give us a call at 231-767-3403, and we would love to answer any questions you might have.